You know, having proper base layer is vitally important to having a successful day in the boat in the fall or on the water or on the ice in the wintertime. So you want to make sure your base layer actually touches your skin and properly wicks moisture. There's a lot of base layers out there that are loose fitting, and I get it. It's not that flattering when you're walking around the house in base layer. You might not like it, but you want it to touch your skin because it wicks the moisture. It keeps you from sweating. I have the best outer layer you could think of, whether it's my blackfish gear, my ice armor, but if I'm sweating underneath that, I'm getting cold. So you want to make sure this touches your skin, wicks the moisture, and this NTS system does a great job of doing that. So when I'm on the boat chasing largemouth bass or muskies, or I'm on the ice chasing walleyes or panfish, I want a good base layer against my skin, pulling the moisture so I can stay warm all day long and catch more fish. Matt Johnson here with that tip. This will help you catch more fish this winter.
We just got to the lake. You know, we got unpacked, we got our stuff lying out. I mean, look at that, with the tackle boxes are open. We put the auger down without putting the auger cover on. That's a, that's a safety hazard. We don't want to cut yourself. Those things are sharp. Got my fishing pole on the rod. You know, what's worse than stepping on your fishing rod and breaking it? So point being is, try to pick up after yourself. Back when we were all kids, your mom said, pick up after yourself, pick up your bedroom. Well, now it makes sense, right? So I'm Jerry Houston, and that is your Midwest Outdoors tip.
Make sure you always check your hooks before you put them back out. It's had it happen so many times in tournaments. Guys get in a hurry, they're excited, they want to get the line back in the water, there's other fish on. You catch a lot of fish at one time, then you do a lot of riding. It's always hours of boredom by minutes of chaos. So make sure you take the time and check that your line doesn't get around there and get caught in there, doesn't damage the line. We always check the line in front of the hook right here, because that'll happen. One of the cures we found, we use these Addia hooks. They got this glow in the dark in here so that it cannot get around there and gets caught in there and pull those giant kings off, because those giant kings grab that, take off, they're pulling, it gets caught in there backwards and pull the hook out. So tip of the week, check your line, check your gear before you throw it back in the water. Make sure that your swivel isn't kinked up, caught on here. You'll catch more fish, win more fish. I'm Captain Dave Engel, Best Chance Tube. That's another tip for Midwest Outdoors.